Have you ever come across these spruce woods which are so dense that no light gets through and everything on the bottom dies? Well, here's a simple solution. During winter, you can go on a ladder, get as high as you can, and then over time, as the winter passes, whenever you have a good time for it, you can have these branches sawed off. And you will have a thick layer of branches laying down here. What I do is I take these greens and then I chop them off. Let's see. Now, I used a saw to get the branches down. I have used a small hatchet. I'll show a video later on when it's better weather how a hatchet compares to this guy. This is a brush demon, a machete. I don't have any experience with machetes in general to basically make a comparison, but in short, I take these branches and then I cut them off the greens, stack them in one place, take the dead ones or where there is not too much green, stack them up in another place, and then I fire it up. Here, I will be taking the lower part of the thicker branches and converting that into pitch. That's what they used in the old days, but that is for another video. And then I'll use these thinner parts, which are very durable still. They will not rot very quickly, and then hammer them down, or whatever. And if I can't have any more use for that, for fences or whatever, I'll just convert it to char as well. But as you can see, you have let in a lot more light. You wouldn't see shit before I had sawed down here. And on the ground, you will have a thick layer of pine, both green and brown pines. You see, the sheep like to hang out here, and there's a lot of birds up in the trees. So don't worry about this soil here becoming extracted. Indeed, because there's more light coming in now, you will have a lot more biomass being added to the ground. The birch here does not compete with these trees typically. They will compete in form of light, of course, but scientists have found out that during springtime the spruce will actually help the birch kickstart its growth, and then during midsummer, when the birch is able to photosynthesize a lot quicker than the spruce, they will return nourishment to the spruce, allowing them to grow even quicker. So usually when people fell trees, thin out, and whatever is the thing, they tend to leave the branches dead on the ground. But this is kind of a waste, because they tend to become elevated and rot, like this. Basically, they will be elevated and they will gradually rot. The nitrogen in the pines here will be decomposing straight into the air, and yeah, you have a lot of resources that have essentially been lost. But here you can see a lot more of the green mixed with the brown, mixed with some shit, and animals have no inhibitions when it comes to getting swifty, to put it that way. So I still have a bunch of these that I need to kind of flail off to thinner branches and make ready for process like I did over there. But you get the point. This is an easy way to have carbon sequestration, biomass production, and yeah, good shit.